Truths most people realize too late, but you don't have to. There are certain lessons in life that don't come from textbooks or classrooms. They come from experience, often after mistakes, loss, or wasted time. The tragedy is that many people only understand these truths when it's too late to fully benefit from them. But if you can recognize them early, they can completely change the direction of your life. Let's break these down and bring them to life with meaning and real examples. Working overtime will not make you rich. Owning assets will. Working harder can increase your income, but it rarely builds lasting wealth. Wealth comes from ownership, things that continue to generate income even when you're not actively working. Imagine two people. One works 12 hours a day, earning a high salary but trading time for money. The other invests in a small rental property or starts a business that runs without constant supervision. Over time, the second person builds income streams that grow independently. The lesson? Effort alone isn't enough. Ownership is what creates freedom. The wrong partner will destroy your life faster than any bad habit. Choosing who you share your life with is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. A toxic relationship can drain your energy, confidence, finances, and even your sense of identity. For example, someone might have discipline, ambition, and goals, but if their partner constantly criticizes, manipulates, or distracts them, they slowly lose direction. On the other hand, the right partner can elevate you, support your growth, and multiply your strength. Who you walk with determines how far you go. Your health is the crown on your head that only the sick can see. When you're healthy, you often take it for granted. But the moment your health declines, everything else, money, success, plans, becomes secondary. Think of someone who worked endlessly, ignoring sleep, stress, and nutrition, only to face serious illness later. Suddenly, all they want is something they once overlooked. Feeling okay again. Health is silent wealth. Protect it before life forces you to notice it. Most of your friends are situational and will fade with time. Not everyone who is present in your life is meant to stay. Many friendships are built on convenience, school, work, shared environments, not deep connection. For example, you may have many friends at a job, but when you leave, most of them slowly disappear. Only a few will check on you, support you, and remain consistent. This isn't something to fear, it's something to understand. Value the few who stay, and don't be surprised when others drift away. You spent too much time worrying about things that never happened. How many times have you stressed about worst-case scenarios that never came true? You worry about failing, but you succeed. You worry about rejection, but you're accepted. You worry about judgment, but no one even notices. Worry steals your present without improving your future. Imagine how much energy you could reclaim if you focused on action instead of fear. Pleasing everyone is a one-way ticket to losing yourself completely. Trying to make everyone happy sounds kind, but it often leads to self-betrayal. You start saying yes when you want to say no. You adjust your values to fit others' expectations. For example, someone might choose a career path just to satisfy family expectations, ignoring their own passion. Years later, they feel lost, unfulfilled, and disconnected from who they really are. Respect others, but don't abandon yourself in the process. Most people will scroll. Be the few who act. In today's world, it's easy to consume endlessly, watching, liking, scrolling, but never doing. Thousands watch motivational content. Only a small percentage actually apply it. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary one often comes down to this: action. It's not about knowing more, it's about doing more with what you already know. Final thought. These truths are not meant to scare you. They are meant to wake you up. Life becomes more meaningful when you focus on what truly matters. Building wisely, choosing carefully, protecting your health, valuing real connections, letting go of unnecessary worry, staying true to yourself, and most importantly, taking action. Because the real tragedy isn't making mistakes. It's realizing a lesson when you no longer have time to use it.